Hello beautiful Sagittarius, this is your reading for the week beginning the 15th of August through to the 22nd of August. Now we've got a lot of fire energy happening well this week till the end of August really for you Sagittarius, because we've got Venus in Leo, which is passion all round for all the signs. It's almost irresistible energy when Venus is in Leo. It's almost like some of the extreme energy that happened with the supermoon. This week we're kind of more wanting to bond and connect. So let's jump straight in and see what's happening here. Okay. There's been so much synchronicity between signs this week. It's been unbelievable, really. There's this sense of disjointedness for a lot of the signs and a lot of the energy around, because there's a bit of push-pull. There's the wanting to be connected, but also this sense of independence, not being tied down. So it's like that real wanting security, but then wanting to be independent as well. And you've got the wild card coming through, which is straight up. Then you've got the Seven of Pentacles. So it's almost like you're being, I sense this energy of wanting to break free, but also feeling a bit like you have to be sensible here. And you've got Justice. So I'm wondering if there's been a situation too where you're wanting to get some resolution on a situation. We've got the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords has been a real stalker card this month, this past reads for this week, sorry. It's been that, it's almost like the energy that is all around all of us at the moment, it's kind of, people are feeling a bit restless, and I think there's a lot within a lot of people and their relationships and their career and that kind of thing. There's a real sense of wanting to do something different, move away, and that's a real strong element for this planetary year as well. So it's not unusual that this is really coming up in the month of August when we've got Leo and we've got so much transit happening at once with Venus as well. We've got the Five of Wands. So there's been some kind of again, there's a little bit of disharmony going on sometimes with these signs this month because of the influences there. And this is really the sense I'm getting through for you in particular, Sagittarius, is it's like the message I'm getting through with this is, I didn't mean to. It wasn't me. I didn't mean to. Well, I didn't mean it that way. I really didn't mean it that way. And that's what's happening. And there's kind of a bit of a flight or fight response with you. It's kind of like, I just don't want to deal with these kind of accusations. And I think that's where we're seeing the justice come through. It's kind of you've been put in a position of being unfairly accused of behaving a certain way. And there is that real sense of wanting to make a choice with things here. You've got some beautiful energy coming through though. I mean, we're in the month of Leo, which is that fire sign, similar to yours. You're very spontaneous spirit, Sagittarius. And sometimes you can't hold down that spontaneity. And when it is held back, you feel very stifled. I've said this before, trying to hold back a Sagittarius is just, it's futile. It's futile. I mean, we can't control other people at the end of the day anyway, but with Sagittarius, it's likely to spark up a fire. And I feel like we've got the Queen of Swords there, so you've really kind of had to pull out that sword of communication, and you'll see that's quite a strong card of, you know, even the way that this character is wielding that sword. It's like it's got that real energy of I'm not afraid to use this sword, you know. And it's not even necessarily for to be nasty or rough on somebody else with this sword, but it's like, I'm going to give you the truth, is what I'm sensing here. And that's really feeding with that justice energy. This wielding of this sword upright is, there's some striving for truth. And even this wild card here, it's almost like the character there, her hands are bound together, but she's letting go of those binds. It's like this bird is coming in to cut them free. And I really get that sense of that with this energy for you. Now, you've got strength there, as I said, but the beautiful energy that has come through is the sun. So there is that sense of things will pass, even though they might not feel like it. Or there's a bit of that energy of resolving something at the beginning of the week. And again, towards the end of the week, Mars starts off in Taurus at the beginning of the week, but by the end of the week, the last few days of the week, it's gone into Gemini. And that's really where we do start to, you know, find those communication picks up a bit better for us all. And we also start to feel not quite as bogged down. You know, that earth energy is great, but if you stay in there for too long, it can sometimes be a bit overwhelming as well. And you've got the Nine of Cups as well coming through. So that's that wish card, and it's sitting there underneath the sun. So it's almost like you've persevered through something in the past couple of months is the message I'm getting through here. And spirits and guides are kind of coming through and saying, this is going to kind of come to a finish. You've got this new era happening. You are looking back with a little bit of sadness, I feel, with this Five of Cups here. But there's a hopefulness here. It's kind of like you're coming into your own now. And I almost feel like there's this opportunities all around you that you might even have missed because of the energies that are distracting to you. Just let me, spirits and guides, what's this energy around Sagittarius on these? I'm trying to see. What's this energy around Sagittarius? Yeah. Well, look, I think it's this message here coming through is just this wonderful, you know, it's your guides are coming through here, definitely in that sense of this Four of Pentacles, which is normally this like holding on to stability, but it's beautifully depicted here with the Phoenix. It's almost like you're using that as a way to take off. We've got the Star, which again is it's like this double bonus with the Nine of Cups, which is also sometimes considered the wish card. And this has happened in another reading as well for this week. It's almost like, as I said, and it keeps coming over and over, but it's that message that the guides are wanting everybody to know. There's this really push-pull energy this week, and we had that big feminine energy, you know, that yin energy with the moon last week, and then we've got all of this yang, this fire energy with Leo, etc. happening. So there's this real push, and it's almost like everybody is being challenged in certain ways. And when I say challenge, it's not necessarily in a negative way. It's just, oh, okay, how do I handle this in a different way, you know? And you'll see a lot of people during this energy kind of back down, and backing down is not a bad thing when we're in this kind of disruptive energy either. And I think that's, you know, where that strength card and all of that positive energy is over here underneath that wild card here, which you're very good at, Sagittarius. You're so brilliant at recreating yourself and finding that last ounce of energy that sometimes other people don't have. And you've got the Eight of Pentacles here, which is that really you know, solid kind of ending as we ease off out of the week. You kind of get into that more positive energy, and I feel that this is a beautiful reading for you. You've, as I said, you've got the Nine of Cups, the Star, and the Four of Pentacles with that Phoenix coming out of the ashes. It's almost like that real intensity of that supermoon is releasing you a little bit more as well. So I want to do a oracle read to finish off the reading for this week. I will be doing readings during the week as well, because we've got Venus moving through Leo, as I said, and there's that real passion, fiery energy there. So I'll be doing some love readings as well, and twin flame readings for this as well. And so beautiful for you here, Sagittarius. Just really wonderful energy, and I'm getting the message through to remember who you are. Remember who you are. It's really, really strong. And it says, you are the joy seeker. What little victories can you celebrate? There. And then you've got, you are the image maker. What you focus on manifests. What thought pattern do you need to shift? And that's it. As I was saying, that the guides are telling me, you know, to remind you, Sagittarius, you do have that real spark when it comes to reinventing yourself, and you really have that oomph. And when you've got that Gemini energy towards the end of the week with Mars, it's nothing can stop you. Really nothing can stop you. And that beautiful energy with those two wish cards in the sun, it's looking like a really great way to end the week, and after you stand your ground there. Okay, beautiful Sagittarius, thank you so much for sharing your space with me today. That's so lovely of you, and have a beautiful day. If you like this reading, I would appreciate your like. It means a lot to me. I do look and see if I'm getting any feedback on the reads, so I can make sure that I'm doing reads that people are enjoying. I'm trying a few different reads to put up here as well, so that there's a good mix. If this particular reading doesn't resonate with you, please look to your moon sign or your Venus sign as well, particularly as we go through these quite disruptive energies in the month of August. Okay, beautiful Sagittarius, have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.